Sorry about that.
It's first down. Here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. So we'll take a minute to catch our breath as we now go downstate to Orlando and check Sports Halftime Report.
With you shortly, but first, let's take a look at what's coming up this weekend around the NFL.
So,
as far as the early games go on Sunday, we'll have our eye on a big one for the Chiefs as they'll square off against the visiting. More good stuff later in the afternoon. One being where it'll be the Cardinals in Glendale.
That one thing happened
Seahawks.
Again.
When the
light down and it's only let you hear the audio instead of getting the full picture of it.
The question will be, will they stick with it? Or will they be throwing more to...
The second half upon us sooner than we bargained for. Week 7, second half. Let's do it.
Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, we take a look there at the numbers for them running the football in that first half.
Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And he'll be tackled just short.
This ring is number 17 now.
Okay.
This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the third quarter. Here's Hall throwing on first down. And that is caught. Colin Johnson with his second touchdown of the
I thought he was a wide receiver.
And for them, a touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. Second. Eluding the pressure right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Grover Stewart. Give him the credit for the sack
when I leave.
14 yards.
Well, I'm not leaving.
Now on 3rd and forever, he'll look to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is incomplete. Oh, he looked like he had a pretty good line on that one. That would have been a big play. But he could not pull it in. And the Jaguars send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And all deep in his own territory, he coughs up the football.
Thank you.
He brings this one back. A fumble return.
And get him with that shit.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Their lead down from 21 to 14, but still sitting in a great spot. Up 2 scores here in the third quarter. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. 3 yards the gain there, second down. And now they're...
Is it Charger or Rams? They're from LA.
On second down now, it's Robinson. And he works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
I'm not really from LA.
That was a very nice play, Charles, from a very speedy cornerback. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in. And the Jaguars send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. Good open field tackling there. A 50-yard punt followed by just a 1-yard. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about...
The Falcons 5 and they were 5-1.
Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down, where they've got 95% chance of winning.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than
they're
they want to knock it free.
five,
They get 6. That'll leave
5-1 now.
Back to throw. Oh, and he'll let this one go deep for Chark. Launches deep. A jump ball, and this is caught. And he is going to have the Jags first down as they're able to get the third.
The reason why I'm only playing offense because it's more interesting than me playing.
And what I liked about the play was his receivers understanding that everything
Now should maybe I should go back.
was off a little bit. He adjusted as well and gave them a chance to complete that play.
So how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field.
Stay with Las Vegas.
And the second wave of
Well, you
tackles is going to
you got 2 more years on the contract.
2 yards the long,
I got 1 more year.
Well, sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. Looking to throw. Hall. He'll drop this one off with ETN. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now Hall from the gun on 3rd down.
Come on, bitch.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs. That is caught at the 7. Touchdown, Jaguars. Colin Johnson from 21 yards away. And the Jaguars add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. I mean, he's been fun to watch under center.
Brad's got 2 more years or 3.
So this offense will head back out there, already in excellent field position thanks to the interception.
Got 2.
They'll start with the option. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of
2.
4. And they're going to hurry
I got
back to the
1.
line now.
You got 3.
Draw play, ETN. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power of suggestion, because I know exactly what they said all week long. We're coming off the open week. We'll have the fresher legs in the 4th quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
From the 7, it's 2nd and 5.
Brad said if you win the Super Bowl or lose it has going to the Texans.
They run the counter. Robinson. And they'll be driven back.
Okay. Let's get something clear. If he wins the Super Bowl, if you win the Super Bowl, he's going to get an extension on a contract. But if he loses and he wants to get traded back, if he wants to get traded to Texas, then pretty much I'm going to act for pretty much.
Brad did say that right.
Yeah, but I'm saying if he loses, yeah, because this is his last year. He wants to go out on top. But if he can't, you got two options. Try for a resign. Two, try to wait till free agency and see what team will actually want him and pick him up. Three, fucking retire.
Losing yardage to the 9. This offense has had a lot to like in this game. I don't know that last play, though, is going to make the highlight reel.
It's not going to make the highlight reel, but it will be the focus of the film session that the team has to sit through. I've sat through those before. Never any fun. You're always excited about your good play.
We will go to Houston Texans.
That was good. All right, great. They get to the bad ones and really illuminate them. Not cool.
And Lambo will put this one through.
He'll go to
So he's been automatic to this point of the season. And
if he loses.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the fourth quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. Down to a knee for the Jags. Victory seemingly in hand. Now the Colts will use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. And they take a knee. And a sight that's becoming familiar in this season. They remain undefeated, another win under their belt.
And they did it the way that they really want to. Taking a knee at the end of the game. That means you have the ball, you're in control, you dictate the final part of this ball game.
If he wins, he gets a 5-year contract with Raiders.
It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did.
A 5-year contract? Hell no.
They can't help but feel great.
I'm not getting a 5-year. Hell no. Because if you get a 5-year contract, we will be
as an offensive coordinator,
our budget. We will go over our budget because we still need to pay pretty much Travis.
And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week.
Still need to pay you. Still need to pay me for my last year. And pay all the other guys. If you want big money, you need to go somewhere else. Or you need to collect his last one and retire. Simple. If you're sick and tired of pretty much winning all the time, because Las Vegas, since we joined Las Vegas, they haven't seen a Super Bowl since when we first started with Las Vegas. They haven't seen a Super Bowl since John Madden.
Coming up on next week's slate of NFL games, we've got the AFC South matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. So we figured, hey, why not do a little did you know about the shared history of these two franchises?
Didn't he say I want Tom Brady or you to replace him?
Played by the Jags, a 10-3 loss to the Titans, known then as the Oilers. Now, these teams have been rivals since the AFC Central Division was still a thing, but, neither team has been able to win the Super Bowl in that time. And, of course, the one time the Titans did advance to the big game, it was, guess who? The Jaguars. They had a team along the way. Beat him in the AFC Championship. Of course, Tennessee wound up losing that Super Bowl to the Rams. Meantime, Jacksonville's still hoping to get there one day. As for the rest of the week, let's make our way to the opposite coast and talk about the AFC West.
We'll go with competitive. Because that seemed a little too easy for me.
If Brad loses this year,
Okay, fine.
we are not going to lose this year.
Yeah, we're not.
Rainbow. I'm gonna be fucking strict about it this year with Brad.
Back in September, the Jaguars won a
No gay vibes.
first game against the Titans. Can Tennessee even the score? Find out next.
Alright, downhill. Not bad, not bad.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Tennessee Titans. And
Change your name if you want no gay vibes.
Say your name if you want. Okay. Okay.
WTF is that? If you don't fucking try to go to the Super Bowl this year, I'm going to beat a quarterback myself.
down at the 19. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Off play action. Hall. That's to the veteran tight end, Carter Landry. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about...
It will be a tired ending.
Give him 10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first.
Quarterback.
Oh, hell no.
Operating from the gun. Hall. Flushed out right. On the run. He'll let this go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under.
Brad fucks up this year.
20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jayon Brown drops him for a loss of 10. Long. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark.
Did you hear me say that to Brad?
Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And, boy, possession here turns over with a football already being in the red zone. Now a first down throw, Tannehill. He's going to go up top for the end zone. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones, his intended receiver. And it's second down. Here's Tannehill. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And it's a Titans touchdown. Anthony Ferkser, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Titans on just 2 plays have taken the lead.
Well, we know someone just added to his touchdown passing total, but all he did was get the ball quickly to his tight end and let him take care of business the rest of the way.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Take it in at the 3. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up. And
he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Harold Landry. It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop him on second down. It's Robinson. And he's going to back to the 14-yard line. They went backwards 7 yards, setting up a tough third down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this is incomplete. Oh, it looked like he had a pretty good lead on that one. That would have been a big play, but he could not pull it in. And he was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And it'll be Titan football.
Brad only got 1 Super Bowl ring his whole career.
They'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
2nd and 10. Tannehill once more. Throw left side here, hauled in by the tight end Ferkser. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. 25 yards there on the catch and run. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. And he's taken down inside the 30.
Well, as it is, shouldn't take the patio, sell it arcade.
Tampa Bay sucks this year 1-8.
Second meeting between these 2 division rivals. You might recall they met earlier in the year. Tannehill with a throw caught by Brown. And he's tapped. Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he'll be stopped at the 6.
That's a nice run right there, able to get to the outside, and so many times defenses say overhand in. But if you're running the football, at least you know where everyone is coming from. You don't have to worry about the backside at all.
And he will score. Touchdown, Titans.
Damn it.
Henry with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans